Welcome back to Week 14, Elite Smack Talker Show, ESPN Fantasy Football, Judgment Week.
Judgment Week, baby. Playoffs.
Darik, Campbell, Don Fish. We were in New York City last week.
Welcome back.
Looking forward to seeing where we're going to be at this week.
Some people are.
Where are we going?
I already know where I'm at.
You gonna be home?
I'm
home
watching the game.
You're
this
home
week.
watching what's going on in ESPN Fantasy Football.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Let's go over real quick. Last week, Stanford 157, Rebels 84. Stanford is just a force to be reckoned with right now.
Telling you, man, I picked them at the beginning of the year to win that division. It looks like they got a chance.
You didn't pick them to win that division.
Stanford, baby. Don't make me go back. Don't make me. That's another division,
TDs
jackass.
and beer 118, A-Town 80. TDs and beer. Look at that.
Train keeps rolling, man. Train keeps rolling.
Daddy's Belt 168, McLovin 144.
Very disappointing loss, man. That took me out altogether. I put up 140-some points for the last 2 weeks. I just keep getting dominated. Congratulations, man.
He's not out yet. We'll go over the numbers here in a second. Boston Cream Pies 153, Monkeys with Darts 120. With that win, the Cream Pies still have a chance.
Back, man. Cream Pies
still have a chance at 5-8.
Finally.
Jones in Indiana 121, Palo Panthers 74.
Domination. We knew the Panthers were losing that one.
Broadway Bombers 146, off excessively 109.
I backed you on that one.
I had Steve Flanagan call me the other day and go, hey, total, this is what he said.
Fred
quote,
Jackson.
This is what he said, quote, total coaching mistake. Remember last week he says it's going to be the coaching moves going to determine this, and I was going to make the coaching mistakes? He says total coaching mistake on his fault. If he would have put all these other players in, he said he still would have lost by 2, but it would have been closer.
Dude,
and I'm thinking to myself, but here, did you hear what I said? He still would have lost
by 2, so it really wouldn't have mattered. But I was watching the games, man. Remember when we were joking him for playing that Fred Jackson? Yeah. Fred Jackson lit it up last week. I was watching it going.
Fred Davis.
I was like, damn, this guy knows what the hell he's talking about.
Right off the bat, he scored the first touchdown, dude. He scored the first touchdown, first drive of the game. But I just wanted to say this, Flanagan. I left Roddy White on the bench with 27 points. No Sean Marino on the bench with 22 points. Steve Smith on the bench with 19 points. Still scored 146. My team is stacked and ready for the playoffs.
See you, Flanagan.
Standings, real quick. The East, Jones and Indiana 7-6.
Called that.
Monkeys with Darts 6-7. Cream Pies 5-8. Palo Panthers 3-10. Palo Panthers officially in the bottom half toilet bowl of the playoffs. Western Division, TDs and Beer 11-2, Daddy's Belt 9-4, McLovin 5-8, still have a chance. A-Town officially eliminated 4-9. Broadway Bombers 8-5, Stanford 7-6, Rebels 7-6, off excessively 6-7, still in the playoffs.
I just want to say, I called Jones and Indiana win that division at the beginning of the year. I called Gaston. I called McLovin to win that division.
I'm sure.
But I did call Stanford to win that division.
You didn't go with the Broadway Bombers, dude? I'm
pretty impressed by that,
Week 1 video.
I'm pretty impressed by that.
All right, here we go. Playoff standings right now. TDs and Beer, the number 1 overall seed wrapped up. Doesn't matter what happens. Broadway Bombers, doesn't matter what happened. Number 2 seed, coming on strong. Doesn't matter what happened.
Locked up.
Jones and Indiana, doesn't matter what happened. They're the number 3 seed. If they lose this week, the Monkeys with Darts, it doesn't matter because Jones and Indiana has them outscored by 200 points already. So Jones and Indiana's number 3 seed. Daddy's Belt, doesn't matter, number 4 seed. Here's where it gets sticky. Number 5 seed, Stanford, which if they win, they're the number 5 seed. If they lose, the Rebels have to win, and the Rebels will be the 5 seed, and Stanford will be the 6 seed. So either way,
bounce around a little bit, man. Playoffs, man. Like you said, man, it's getting kind of wild here, man. It's a really tight race.
McLovin, let me tell you how you're in.
It's not looking good for McLovin, but it is a slim possibility. Run it down, do the calculations, throw up the equation, man. Let's see what I got to do to get in.
I had to figure out what pi was. I had to do the square root of 79. Equation. I had to do all kinds of stuff, man. But this is how McLovin still has a chance. All right, we got. Monkeys with Darts.
That, you got it written down and still had to think how I can get in.
Monkeys with Darts has to lose to Joneson. Okay.
There's one.
Off excessively has to lose to the Rebels.
That's happening.
Okay, that could happen.
It looks good so far.
Okay, so then the Cream Pies. This is where it's going to be. The Cream Pies have to lose to the Palo Panthers.
That's not looking good.
Okay.
Come on, man.
And you have to win.
Come on, Scotty.
You have to win, but you're playing A-Town, dude. I mean,
A-Town.
Can't you
that's
beat
a lock-up. Lock and load, baby. That's a win.
So let's just assume Cream Pies win and A-Town wins. Okay, you guys are both 6-8. Okay. The reason why Monkeys with Darts and Off Excessively will be eliminated at that point if they lose and they're all 6-8 is because McLovin has Monkeys and Cream Off Excessively outscored by 200 points. So there's no way they can.
That's looking good.
That. So now you've got to outscore the Cream Pies by 38. If you just score 38 points more than the Cream Pies
than this week,
you're the 8th seed, and guess who you're playing? First week of the playoffs.
Touchdowns and beer, boy. I got the number.
That will be some high drama. I would like to see that.
Trembling on.
I don't know if it's going to happen, but good luck. The people. Okay, we only have A-Town, Cream Pies, and Pale Ale and A-Town are the only ones who are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Everybody else, a lot of teams had chances to wrap it up last week. Didn't happen. Let's go over some pick'ems real quick. Who you got?
So I'm still in. I'm still in a little bit,
still
man.
In, barely.
Now let me see my pick'ems, man.
5 and 8 can make the playoffs. That's
you want to run it down? You want to run it down?
Yeah.
Stanford at Bombers, man. Let's run it down right now. Who you got?
I got the Broadway Bombers. It doesn't matter what happens this week, but I got the Broadway Bombers.
I'm rolling with the Bombers too, man. I've been on their wagon for the last couple of weeks, man. Bombers keep it rolling.
Let's get on. We'll roll all the way through the playoffs, babe.
Rebels at off excessively. I'm definitely picking the Rebels because I need off excessively to lose.
I'm going with the Rebels too, just because I got that voicemail from Flanagan telling me that he should, if he would have made all the coaching changes, he still would have lost by 2, and he's saying it's all coaching. Yeah. Anyway, Rebels.
Rebels are a pretty tough team.
I want to see McLovin come at the AC, babe. All right, what we got? Jones and at Monkeys with Darts.
I got Jones in Indiana, man. Clearly, I need them to win, and they're a good team, man. Keep your guys in there, keep it rolling, buddy.
I'm going with Monkeys with Darts, which would totally eliminate you, but I
thought you wanted to see me in.
But I think Monkeys with Darts will win, but I hope Jones will win. I hope Jones will win. Cream Pies at Pale Ale.
Obviously, the Cream Pies are going to lose this one, man. Brady can't carry him all year, man. He's not carrying it, man. The Panthers are going to break that losing streak, baby.
Not. They've lost 7 straight.
Come on,
I'm going with Scott. Cream Pies, but I think you can still outscore the Cream Pies by 38.
All right.
A-Town at McLovin.
This one's easy, man. I own Mike Wright and all his teams, man. Destroyer's going down. McLovin gets
You do own A-Town. You know what that should be called? This should be called McLovin Town.
McLovin
Town at McLovin. At Team McLovin. Don't take me to McLovin Town. All right, Daddy's Belt at TD's and Beer.
This one's easy, man. You know what? This is a gimmick game, man. I'm going to take Daddy's Belt, man. I think TD's and Beer, they're up there. They got it clinched, man. They just might let off,
this isn't a gimmick game. This isn't a gimmick game. Daddy's Belt is dominant, dude. They're going to dominate TD's and Beer.
Well, it's a trap game. It's a trap game.
It's not a trap game, dude. TD's and Beer are 11-2.
You want to pick TD's and Beer, but
dude, they only scored 1,706 points. Daddy's Belt scored 1,820, dude. They put up more points week after week, dude. They're going to dominate TD's and Beer this week.
You're going against your brother, man. You got no love for your brother.
Dude, that's because there's only 2 teams in the 1,800-point club, Broadway Bombers and Daddy's Belt. The 2 best teams, I've said all year long, Daddy's Belt and Broadway Bombers. Got plenty of time,
buddy.
Plenty of time.
Well, you want to get off your chest, man. Let's talk some trash, man.
Let's look at this. Let's really dig into these numbers and see what they're Stanford, if they lose, all right, 5-6. I don't have it.
Obviously, Cream Pies aren't going no matter what. Destroyers, man. Destroyers are. I'm telling you, Cream Pies are getting knocked off this week, baby.
By Pale Ale.
I'm feeling good. Pale Ale Panthers, man. Put in your line of focus this week, but ruin his chances at the playoffs. Bring McLovin back.
Pale Ale Panthers, dude.
He can get it done, man.
7 straight. You know what? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like when you go golf. It's that old golf analogy, dude. You could be taking 8 and 9s all round. Par number 18. Makes you want to come back again. Makes you want to come back and play again. Pale Ale Panthers, you've lost 7 straight. Step up, dude.
Let's do it, Scott.
Win your last week. Just
one time. One time,
dude. Because right now you're the number 12 seed of the toilet bowl. Because you're in the bottom 4 of the playoffs. Because you guys get that little consolation crap going on here. And right now you're the 12 seed. A-Town's the 11 seed. The Cream Pies are the 10 seed. And McLovin's McLovin. You're the 10 seed and Cream Pie's the 9 seed. Right now you're 10th. Dude, you can go from 10th to 8th. You could be up here with the big boys.
8th, being the big boys.
We know what has to happen.
Down.
Off excessively loses. Monkeys with Darts lose. Cream Pies win and get outscored by you by 38 points, or they lose and you win. Dude, you're in.
Dude, what'd you say? Pi times the square of x minus y carried to 2.
3.14 square root of 72. That's your odds, dude. We can make this happen.
I'm all right with that, baby.
Dude, I had to
100% on that.
Contact Sir Isaac Newton. I had to get all kinds of people involved in this, dude. I got a little DNA. Yes, exactly. All right. Anyway, you got anything else to say?
That's it, man. I'll do all my talking on the field this week.
Hey, plus we don't need any more trash talkers trying to steal my players away into the Trash Talkers League. We haven't had any more commercials like that. Anyway, good luck. Judgment Week.
Judgment Week.
Don Fish, Darik Campbell, out.
See ya.